What's up, Titans family? Welcome back to All Out Titans podcast. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Do me a favor real fast. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's free. So this is something that I never talked about before, and I wasn't even going to bring it up, but you know what? I mean, it's just something that's driving me freaking nuts. I don't know if you guys ever watched the show Undisputed, but I watch it every now and then. Anytime sport networks talk about the Titans, I just jump on to listen because they don't do it that often. And ever since the Brian Callahan hire, it's been the talk because the new head coach and everything like that. I was watching Undisputed, and I was watching Skip Bayless and this dumbass Keyshawn Johnson. Keyshawn Johnson was not real happy with the Callahan hire. Now, you guys know I was on the Vrabel train for a long time. I loved Vrabel. I like how he was aggressive. He was a one-of-a-kind coach. But you know what? Vrabel's gone. Okay, Vrabel's gone. He was a good coach. I liked his attitude. I liked who he was. And I liked him for our team. But, it's over. I'm happy with the Callahan hire. I'm excited to see what he's going to do. I'm not too thrilled about him calling his own plays. I'm not going to lie. I think as a first-year head coach, what you should do is get a good offensive play caller like Arthur Smith. Keyshawn Johnson was sitting there basically talking a lot of crap about the Titans making this decision about firing Vrabel and bringing in Callahan, and he didn't even know who Callahan was. And it actually took me by surprise because I knew who Callahan was, and I'm not on a sports network. I know who Brian Callahan was. I didn't know that he wasn't calling the plays. I thought he was calling the plays for Cincinnati. I didn't know it was just Zach Taylor. But I knew who Brian Callahan was. But what got me about this is this dumbass Keyshawn Johnson said the Tennessee Titans are racist. And I have got to say that by far is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. The Tennessee Titans ownership is racist. Why in the hell, how would that even be possible? Who is Amy Adams? Amy Armstrong. She is the daughter of the late owner, Bud Adams. Bud Adams was the owner of the Tennessee Titans before Amy took over. Well, actually, Tommy Smith took over. His son-in-law did first. But Bud Adams owned the Tennessee Titans. He owned the Houston Oilers and then became the Tennessee Titans. Who did Bud Adams love? Vince Young. Everybody knows that Bud Adams loved Vince Young. The Titans organization didn't even want to draft Vince Young. The GM didn't want to draft Vince Young. The offensive coordinator, Norm Chow, didn't want to draft Vince Young. Jeff Fisher didn't want to draft Vince Young. No one in Tennessee wanted to draft Vince Young. Bud Adams did. Bud Adams went into the draft when they found out that the Houston Texans drafted Mario Williams and told the Titans, told the general manager, told the coach, we're drafting this guy. I'm the owner. You're going to do what you're told. You're drafting Vince Young. And that's how Vince Young ended up with the Titans. And ever since we drafted Vince Young, Bud Adams was obsessed with the guy. He loved Vince Young. Vince Young even made a statement in one of the team meetings one time, joking around saying, I'm the only player on this team that has the owner's phone number. You cannot be a racist if you love a person who is not the same skin color as you. Okay, so that's not Bud Adams. So Bud Adams isn't a racist. What did Amy Armstrong do last season? She fired John Robinson, who was a general manager that she wanted, that she hired personally, that she gave an extension to, many years extension, and then fires the guy a few months later. Who does she get to replace it? Rand Carthon. There are rumors going around that Amy Adams actually hired Rand Carthon because she was getting heat from the league or something like that. That's all bullshit. What does Miss Amy do? She fires Vrabel. She promotes Rand Carthon, gives him full control of the roster and the coaches. Basically put everything on him. When Vrabel was there, Vrabel didn't report to Carthon. He reported to Miss Amy. She gave Carthon the entire Titans organization. He's in charge of everything. Now, I'm sure that because he is known as a team player guy and why she hired him as a team player, there are going to be communications and approvals and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's his decision. He gets to decide. How can you tell me the Tennessee Titans ownership is racist when the guy that's in charge of the entire team is black? Johnson was saying how stupid it was for the Titans to fire Vrabel. So if they would have kept Vrabel, would they have been a racist? That doesn't make any sense. Brian Callahan was a top candidate. He didn't just have an interview set up with the Titans. He had interviews set up with multiple different teams. And because we hired him and didn't hire Glenn from Detroit or Pierce from the Raiders, Titans organization is racist. That is just stupid. 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 You're not going to give a guy total control of your team if you're a racist. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. Miss Amy didn't have to promote Carthon. She didn't have to do that. She didn't have to give him full control of the entire team. The coaches, the roster, she gave him full control of that. She didn't have to make him vice president. She didn't have to do it. So all that rumored bullshit that was going on last year, saying that the NFL was giving her a hard time and pressuring her to hire Carthon because he is black, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Because she went on her own, hired the guys she felt that would help this team, handpicked him, gave him full control of everything. I wasn't going to talk about this tonight, but when I saw that, I was like, Skip Bayless, just shut up. Shut up, Skip. I mean, all you do is talk about Tom Brady, the Cowboys, and that's it. That's all you talk about. The guy's obsessed with Tom Brady. That's why Shannon Sharp left your ass. Because you're a stupid ass. Shut up, Skip. The Tennessee Titans are not racist. Okay? Let's get that straight right now. That's it for this video, guys. I'm sorry I got a little heated tonight, but that's going to be it for this video. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.